We are live and
Holla.
Hello, hello.
back for the second half of this. Sporting the pink. Love the pink. Okay. Let's start this off right off the bat. Amber, what do you think of this Caleb controversy? You have all the notes.
Okay, I wrote it down word for word what he said. It came up on Instagram today. A couple of people took some screen caps of it. I got it from actually Trevor, and it said his name on Instagram, which, by the way, if you look for it now, it's gone. It was taken down as of 5 o'clock today, was
Oh.
insane underscore physique. He wrote, "You believe in murder." I'm going to quote it. This is not my bad grammar. This is his. "You believe in murder. You agree with fags. I guess so, but I don't agree with murdering. Period. A innocent baby, which he clearly doesn't mind. Nothing has changed in these last 4 years. You know it. You're just a Democrat that wants the Muslim monkey in office. I am, no apostrophe, done with you. Your Y-O-U-R, not Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, dismissed." So, what do we think of his nice wording there?
I don't know. He, I really liked him until I saw that, and like, I feel like I'm kind of on the fence. Like, obviously it's bad what he said, but I still want to see like how he's gonna play, and I'm gonna give him a chance. But he's definitely like got some strikes against him.
Yeah,
What
I'm hoping that he just keeps his mouth shut and acts, is not as ignorant as he clearly is. But I'm not gonna
Yeah,
hold my breath.
I'm sure it will come out. It will come out. He might get talked to by the producers, like right now to say like watch yourself because now they know that it's actually in there in his brain, so they might try and avoid it before it happens.
Yeah, good point. Maybe they will. Maybe they will.
I like how fast it disappeared from the internet.
Real quick, a couple of hours.
It's pretty funny, yeah.
I I don't know. I don't agree with a lot of what he says, and I think we're going back into BB-15 territory a little bit. And
Oh, definitely.
I think we're gonna have a lot. He could be first to go now if this catches wind in the house quickly.
Do you think they'll know though? He could just use his charm and all of that, and no one will know until like he starts trashing other house guests.
Yeah,
But
I don't.
how charming are you with such bad grammar?
Hey, I
Oh,
won't hold the grammar against him. I feel like I'm the worst with grammar, but like the comments are what's bad.
I think that he won't be first out. I think that he's going to click with some of the guys, but you can only fake being who you aren't. 90 plus days or however many days. I don't know exactly how many days long the season is. It's gonna, yourself is gonna come out at some point, and I just hope that it doesn't come out too negatively for him.
I think PETA's going to be on his ass after that video of the pig and the stick.
Have you
I
heard
didn't
about
see
that?
that one. I didn't see that one. What is that?
Brendan Cooney tweeted out he was talking to Evil Dick about all of this. He
Okay.
tagged BMCOONEY. He said that he had tweeted out yesterday a video of what Caleb called hunting, but he just beat a hog to death with a stick and then put it online. And
Jesus. Is
I
it
saw
online
other.
somewhere?
It has been taken down now, but I saw other people said that they had also seen other videos, and they've all been taken down as well. Uh,
And no one has a copy?
I haven't seen one. I didn't write back to Brendan to see if he had done anything with it or if he knew where to find it, but I saw several other people talking about it as well. So I don't know. And the one thing I do find interesting with if he is a big hunting guy, and if him going in the house looking, and he may think that him and Donnie may have something in common, and hunting can come up, and if this is what he calls hunting, and Donnie's over here going, I couldn't hurt a fly, I like to hunt. Donnie may just sit and listen and grasp exactly who he is and get that out to the house guest that way. It could happen. That'd be interesting.
He seems kind of sick and violent if he did that.
Yeah, that almost to me, like that turned my stomach more on him. I understand his wording and stuff, but that's an actual act. That's not just, speaking your mind. That's actually him acting on something, which is a little creepy to me. But
How does
Yeah,
somebody how does somebody that does that, puts that on the internet, pass the psych portion of this?
it's true, hey.
he obviously thought that he wasn't doing anything wrong. I mean, he
It's weird that they didn't find it, to be honest. I want to see it myself. I'm going to look after if I can find it. I'll tweet it out if I do, but
um,
hopefully it's crazy. And I feel like he was in the army and all that. That he's the guy that was talking about Iraq, right? Like
Yes.
he was. I feel like obviously something there messed him up, and he's just super violent with that. Which I don't know if I don't know. He said that people like in the Iraq prisons and stuff were taunting him, and sounds kind of scary. So I'm sure it messed him up a little bit.
yes,
Is,
it very well could have, and
is,
hopefully,
isn't it like PTSD or something? Post-traumatic stress
Yeah,
no.
syndrome.
something like that.
We don't know.
PTSD.
We don't know when the video was shot. It could have been before he ever went over there. I hope
Yeah,
not. We can.
I'll do some investigating.
We'll give him some the benefit of the doubt on all this, and hope But
I'm really hoping it doesn't fuck up his game, and I'm still strongly attracted to him, and I don't know why. Even after all the disturbing things that we have found out.
Well, I know the three of us, I think, if I remember right, all like thought he was in the top three of the last group we did. So now it's kind of interesting. Like,
I am. I don't think that I want to keep him in my top three. I was thinking about it, and something keeps nagging at me with Cody. The more of the videos, and I'm thinking we're not seeing enough of his personality, and could win over a lot of house guests and be really liked. He definitely could do competitions, and he could surprise us. So I'll be interested to see how Cody does too.
yeah,
And he won't be wearing a shirt most of the summer.
should be interesting.
I'm not hating that.
I'm not complaining either. I'm just saying. That's how that's going to happen.
Yeah,
But I want to see how this affects his game. I don't think, his job, I don't think that's on the line at this point. I think
Because
he's gonna get a lot of heat when he comes out of the house. Especially with, animal rights activists and all that. They're going to swarm him.
yeah,
if it's taken down now and he makes it all the way to jury and he doesn't come out until September, it very well could die down because we have no idea what else is going to happen in the house, and this may be nothing.
yeah.
We don't know.
We'll
I don't
find
know.
out real soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, it could go away very quickly, and hopefully he won't have anything negative happen to him. And I really hope that nobody bothers his family over this, because his family does not have anything to do with this. Trying to get you fired and harassing family is just not.
Well, did you see what Judd tweeted? He tweeted something about leave everyone's family alone, blah, blah, blah. So I'm assuming people were attacking Caleb's family. I don't know what happened, but I feel like it did for Judd to tweet that.
And Evil Dick wrote back, it's a lost hope. He said he's been trying for years, and he said they just never going to do it.
Oh my God.
So
But a lot of people also like they don't think that when you're in the house, it's all game. It's completely different than when you're on the outside, and a lot of people don't understand that, and they
Yeah.
like to hate. Hate is
no,
gonna hate. Any publicity is good publicity, whether it's bad or ugly, whatever. It has
Yeah.
us talking. It has us here talking about it tonight again on night two when he's not even in our topic.
and we
Yeah.
really had no idea we would be discussing him in the. All right, so
So
that's
let's drop that. That's done, over with. Let's shine bright like a Frankie and discuss Frankie.
Oh my God. Nice.
Okay, who
all
wants
right.
to start with this one?
You seem to have a lot to say about him. Let's hear it.
Me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Um, Aside from the fact that I love his sister, not gonna lie, I really think he's gonna be interesting to
Oh,
watch.
oh, I'm sorry, I failed at my job. Let's get a picture of Frankie up here real quick.
Let's see Frankie.
All
Oh
right,
look,
he's upon.
he's got pink hair with like me.
Yep.
All right, so that is Frankie Grande.
Frankie Grande. He is 31, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. See.
He's on Broadway right now doing Mamma Mia.
He's no longer on Broadway doing Mamma Mia. He is going into the Big Brother house.
That
That's true.
exactly. You're right.
I wonder
He's
what
K.
I wonder what he's gonna do without the Justin Bieber album.
Oh, he'll die. He'll die.
I did not get the video to play, but apparently him and Nick Uhas did a video together. Have either one of you seen it?
I saw a screen cap of it, but I didn't watch it.
I
Should have done more homework.
they,
Okay, so he has 175,000 followers on subscribers on YouTube.
oh,
And then
what
what, like 500,000 something in Twitter, right?
I haven't checked.
I think it's 575 or something.
Well, that's gonna grow quickly. You know what? And he has 10 million views
It's
on
crazy.
his channel. So he's got quite the little following, with even without his C Ariana.
Do you
Now,
want to know what I think about him?
Oh yes, I do.
Okay, well, when I was watching the videos and reading the stuff, like he seemed really fun, happy, like awesome. I can see why he got casted. He said that his sister told him to not go crazy at the beginning because he could be like too flamboyant and people would just target him. I feel like just looking at him, I don't know him, but looking at him, I feel like that's gonna be hard to hide, you know? He seems like
Hmm.
he's just fun, party, crazy. So hopefully like he gets along with the people in the house. Like say Caleb, I'm sure will back away from him. I like he said that Brittany's his favorite house guest, like in the diary room. He loved the diary rooms and wants to do Brittany diary rooms, which would be really awesome because Brittany has like the best diary rooms. So hopefully we get some funny ones, not like Andy's. His were kind of fake funny, but and then I guess just in regards to everyone talking about him having like an unfair advantage, it's totally true. It's like Alyssa 2.0. And I don't know why they would do this. Like, I don't know why they would put someone like Frankie back in there, like someone that's so popular and has a following, because it's not fair. And it's just, people are sick of that. Like, you did it last season. Why do it again? You know, like, can't you just not? But I guess he might just have the like perfect personality and we might all find him just super hilarious and it was so worth it. You never know. And like, it's not like Alyssa won with her strategy, like her, what's it called? Her like
Rental Army.
yeah, the Brenchel army, like voting for her, her advantage, I guess is what I was trying to say. Like she didn't win with it. So
Not,
Frankie still might
not,
not win.
not only does Frankie have the Ariana Grande army behind him, he's got the Brunchel army behind him.
Does he?
Yes.
Yes. And he's also got most likely believers from all the Justin Bieber love.
How does he have Brenchel? Was Rachel tweeting about him or something?
Rachel loves him. Did you watch the video?
I saw the video, yeah. I feel like she loved a couple of them, but did she I guess she probably loved him the most, I guess, yeah.
On all of his interviews that I watched, well, I only watched two, but I scanned a couple others for time. He was the longest interview every time.
Was he? Okay.
He was 11. He was the longest interview by Rachel by a lot, like several minutes. And Big Brother Network was two. I think it was something like 7 minutes, for the rest were about 5. So he's definitely the longest interviews of all of them. I do kind of like his alliance strategy. He wants the girls' alliance. He thinks he can fit in good with the girls. But he said he can also throw down with the guys. But he ultimately wants the final 2 with a jock. He wants to take a jock to the end. He wants to have a jock on the side of the house controlling the boys. He's going to control the girls, and then they're going to have a secret alliance together. I think if he can make that work, that's great. We'll see.
It would be good.
I like him. He seems fun, great. I don't like the fact that he's going to have the following and the pull in the game, and it seems like this season, more than ever, they want to have America involved, and America in general is not that great of a Big Brother player. I don't know why they keep giving us the power, but hopefully the twists in at week 4 or 5 and we just have a flat, straight game, but we'll see.
Yeah. It would be for the best, for sure.
I think he's going to be one to watch. I think he could make it pretty far.
I agree.
He's definitely post-jury. Definitely.
He's very likable. That's the thing. Like, he's got a wild, crazy personality. I see why they casted him. I don't know. I really like him, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he actually plays the game. He seems like a fan.
He does, actually.
He's a fan. Do you guys know, well, I think you guys know it, but we haven't discussed it. He actually wanted to be on Survivor. He applied to Survivor, I think 3 years ago, and he was at a finale party for Survivor, and there were Survivor fans there, Survivor players there, Big Brother house guests there, and they all told him that they thought he should be Big Brother, so he gave it a shot and got on.
And he wants to I don't know if you read this, but well, I don't know how he's going to handle the spiders because there could be bugs in the house. But he's going to go through Twitter withdrawal. Wouldn't we?
Oh, yeah, that's funny. I would, for sure. Yeah. Tweet like every 5 seconds. It's a tragedy if I haven't tweeted in an hour.
Me as well. So I'm putting him in my top 3. I think he's going to do really well, and I'm shining bright like a Frankie. I'm definitely Team Frankie.
I'm going to shine bright with you right now. Well, it may change, but I'm gonna shine bright right now with you.
He's probably already going through venti grande cups of double dirty iced soy chai latte withdrawal.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I think it's going to be the topic of our conversation.
A lot.
Yeah.
He is going to get crazy, and I think people might keep him around just because he might be a little annoying, and they might think he's a bigger target.
Yeah. Production will definitely keep him around, too.
I can see that,
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm getting lots of yes. However, I'm getting a lot of feedback on Twitter about Frankie.
Okay.
We have not mentioned, if you're watching the show, we have a hashtag out. If you have any questions you want to ask us, just tweet us at the hashtag AskBBCamSource.
It's Ask BB Source. I tried to make it short.
I tweeted out the wrong half. Ask BB Source.
That's funny.
So hopefully Jordan's gonna try watch that, and
I'm watching Twitter, so if you guys are watching, tweet me, let me know you're watching.
All right. Well,
I think David's watching, because I've been getting lots of David Sandal tweets.
I really need to probably mute my phone a little bit.
Okay, let's move on to the pedicab driver from Long Beach.
All right, everybody hold on a second. I'm going to put up his picture. Here he is, Hayden Voss. Everybody got it? All right.
Ugh. I don't want to look at him. He has a creepy vibe for me. He is a recruit.
Yep, he is. Of course.
He also makes YouTube videos.
Does he? Did you see any of them? I haven't seen any.
I did not know that. That's new information to me. For those
His
of you,
favorite activities are outdoors, skateboarding, drums, and making YouTube videos.
Okay.
However, a link to his YouTube channel is not on the CBS website.
I think he said it in one of the probably Rachel's interview. He says what it is, but I never looked it up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I may have to go back and check that out.
Something turtle or something. I don't know. I might be wrong, but maybe people can tweet us if they know.
I really like the story of how he was recruited. He was, for those of you who don't know what a pedicab driver is, because I didn't know until he explained it, it's the people who ride on a bicycle and they carry people on the back of the bike. Three people were standing there. They flagged him down. They said, hey, we need a ride to wherever they were going, but we also want to talk to you about something. He said he was very sketched out by it, but he put them on, and they happened to be casting directors. So that's how he got on.
I think, with that being said, because he drives one of those little bike things, I think he's going to be a little bit of a comp threat because he's got potential to like do something endurance.
Yeah, possibly because I don't know how tall he is, but he's not real muscular, so he probably could.
What's with his hat? Let's just go there. What's with his hat? Indiana Jones ass type shit.
I don't know. Hey, it covers up the hair, so I'm for it.
Okay, I guess I should be. I'm usually not down for that long hair, but the hat was just freaking me out. But
isn't it kind of crazy that his last name is Voss and we already had a Hayden Moss?
Yes.
That's
oh my gosh.
outrageous. I don't know. Is she like making people change their names just so it can be talked about? Like, where does she get these people? Like two Andrew Gordons, like Hayden Voss, like okay.
That was kind of random too.
Yeah, that just but now he's a recruit, but he has seen from season 6 on. I think he's probably went back and watched most of them, but so he's seen quite a few seasons.
Well, what else do you have to do in sequester but watch videos of Big Brother?
Yeah.
One of the things when he was asked about who he was going to align with, I thought it was a little odd. He said he did not want to align with the people who he really liked that he'd be seen with around the house. He wanted so it wouldn't be so obvious, which, well, that's all fine and well to have a side alliance. The people that you like, you need to have an alliance with, because you can't really, if you start stabbing them in the back, they're going to kick you out before you have a chance to do anything.
Yeah. That's a silly strategy for him to like hang out with people and be their best friends but not be in their alliance, but really he's in an alliance with people he doesn't get along with. Those people that are just going to backstab him and he's going to get out. And then his friends are going to be like, well, why were you loyal to him anyways, or whatever. Yeah,
the city's not good. I hope it changes.
Like, For Hayden, he reminds me of David, but with more potential. I think he's like less douchier, more friendlier, and he's not a surfer or anything, but he like has that look. I think he's gonna prove like David wrong, that's for sure. Um, I thought it was funny that he says he's kind of like Frank and Hayden. So like when I picture Frank, I picture someone who doesn't shower. So I'm assuming he doesn't shower either.
I am
Well,
team.
okay. Well, he does live at the beach, so that's a good possibility.
Yeah, he probably just goes in the water and there's a shower, boom, like okay. And his picture, he's smiling like so much. He has big chubby cheeks and he looks like one of the white chicks. Pretty funny.
He does.
I didn't think about that till now. But
So does.
oh my goodness. I just Do you have anything else to say about him? I think he could go at least to jury, maybe.
Yeah, I think I agree. He's going to be post jury.
I think he's super friendly, so he can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he has a really likable personality. Aside from the
Yeah.
aside from the creepy vibe that I also kind of get.
And the awful strategy. We're still going to
Horrible strategy.
He's
What
gonna
is
be
that
like
man thinking?
ditzy and dumb, but he'll do better than say David. David was kind of like rude, douchey. He isn't
But
really like that.
David
now,
went first, right?
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
but now let's remember David would not have gone first had it not been for the MVP twist and Alyssa. He
This
would
is
have.
true. Also, let's just jumping off topic for a second. Reminder: we do have a big announcement closer to the end of the show, so you guys got to stay tuned for that. And with that being said, Amber, I know you have a lot to say about our next house guest. Let's talk Jocasta Odom.
All right, let me get her picture out here really quick. She is sporting
Do I
this
have to look at? Okay.
lovely bow tie. It's just
Do you know who she also looks like one of the white chicks?
Yeah. Maybe her and Hayden are gonna be besties. They're gonna go undercover and just take that house.
Oh my goodness.
she is a minister
Oh.
who she is a mother of two boys, ages 2 and 4. She's a fan of the show. She's not a recruit, but
That's good.
in her interview, she told you about her cousin, her mama, her sister-in-law, gave you 3 scripture verses, and didn't really talk about much game. So I think she's going to be very in your face. She's ready to throw religion in anybody's way that she can. And
Yeah.
I'm going to peg her as Jamaica like 5.0. She's going to be
Jamaica plus Ika.
yes.
But
Yes.
Ika wasn't very she wasn't religious like.
I know, like, I feel like she has Jamaica's religious side and a little bit of attitude, but then, like, on crack, aka Ika. Like, Ika's attitude.
I love Ika's attitude.
She's
Me
just going to
too.
be
I would shred those letters any day of the week.
oh. I would have shredded the letters whether I was going home or not. I would take the money because there's a good chance I'm not making it all the way to the end. I'm gonna take the money every time it's offered. I guess I'll pass it
Okay.
on Mike Boogie, but I am sorry, might be greedy. Um,
I don't like. I honestly, I really don't like this lady.
no. I'm gonna say that along with Christine and Amber, she could also very well be a first out.
I still
Trevor,
don't think Christine will be first out. But jo for Jocasta,
I think Christine's going out the door first day.
I really hope not. I hope not.
With that being said, I am sorry to her sister who follows me on Twitter,
Oh,
but I don't like her.
that's funny.
now these are all judging books by the cover, and we can
It
just
is.
love them.
Yeah. I think I like that she said she'll swear on the Bible. She has no problem with that. It's gonna be kind of funny when that's probably gonna flop and everyone's gonna be like, well, she swore on it, blah, blah, blah. Like, I hope she gets herself in some trouble. I love watching that.
I
And
would.
I thought it was sketchy how she said she doesn't wear panties. Like, okay, it just, like, it makes me
Are
think
we
that she
gonna
gone
are we
do
gonna
some
pull a
freaky stuff in
Britney?
her church.
What interview were you watching? Because I was not watching this interview.
I swear the bio, it says something about her not wearing pantyhose.
Oh, you know what?
Okay, pantyhose are different than panties.
Oh, same thing to me.
I never wear pantyhose. Never, never, never.
What is a
Pantyhose.
pantyhose? You need to clarify.
It's like a sheer nylon stocking.
Okay.
It just goes all the way from your like tiptoes to your like your
Almost your belly button.
yeah.
That's so funny. I love it.
Actually, her
A
saying
lot of drag queens use them. Keeps you
Okay.
drunk in place.
That's funny that I would think it's panties. Like, I'm just thinking, like, minister, no panties. Like, what is this?
Are we gonna have no panties like Britney and getting out of the limo fiasco?
Yeah, if Jocasta don't wear the panties, that's what's gonna happen.
her thinking that she needed to say she doesn't wear pantyhose just to me speaks as to how conservative she is because nobody wears pantyhose. But anyway,
Oh my God. It's outrageous. I like that she knew who Brian BB 11, 10. Okay, yeah, she knew who Brian was. Like the guy who got out first.
I
I thought
love
that was
Brian.
interesting.
Yes,
Was he Big Brother
he's
10,
one of
right?
the yes, he was Big Brother 10. He's one of the
10.
few.
Okay.
Yeah, how everybody says they want a season of First Out. I do not want a season of First Out because in general, I think they would be a boring cast when you look at them as a whole. There are only a few that I would like to see back. He is number one on my list though to see back. I love Brian, love, love, love him. Okay, sorry, here's my
Shout out to
Yeah.
Brian
yes. I'm
if
trying.
you're
Okay,
watching.
last name.
I thought it was good that she knew who he was. So, like, maybe she is a bit of a fan and that hopefully she doesn't just pop off the whole time.
Papa.
I think that it's just in her nature. She is a minister. That's what she does all the time, and I just think she's gonna have a hard time not doing it. It just comes natural,
Yeah.
like us breathing or talking shit. But,
Anything? Okay, so like I didn't actually watch her interviews. The second she started talking, I had to shut it off.
She likes bow ties because they're butterflies. Reminds her of a butterfly. I got that from her interview.
she chose the bow tie. I thought maybe that was something that
Production, right?
to wear, but so she actually likes the bow tie. Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember. She said something about butterflies changing and evolving because she used to be Ratchet and now she's not, is basically what I got from it.
What is ratchet? I don't know.
Okay, so David tweeted and said she isn't going to be like Ica, nowhere near the personality. I think she's a square peg.
Oh. We'll see.
I don't like her. I didn't like her. I can't listen to her. I hope she goes first.
Oh yes, I only I mean Ica in the sense that she's going to be very in your face, not.
In your face with a fucking Bible.
All I remember is Jamaica clapping her hands when at Evil Dick's face, and it just plays over and over and over in my
I
head.
loved it. I loved Jamaica. She was
Hercules,
absolutely stupid,
Hercules,
but I loved her.
Hercules.
Do you know that actually her and Dick are on very civil terms? They don't hate each other.
Really? Does Jamaica have Twitter? Because I need to follow her if she does. I don't have her.
I don't know.
If Jamaica has Twitter, we need to get her on the show.
I'm going to tweet Evil Dick tonight and ask him because I think
Okay. That would be good.
he's very good at answering people back.
I love Evil Dick. I love a good evil penis coming at me.
He was in my dreams the other night, so he's in a lot of my dreams.
Oh my God.
In my dirty dreams, we're usually always playing Big Brother or doing something weird, but
Okay.
Hashtag Oh, I'm. Wait, let me tweet that out.
Okay, well, while she's tweeting, we're going to, do we want to go ahead and move on? Have we
Yeah,
covered DaCosta? Okay, we're
we're
going to go
good.
to Joey Van Pelt. Let me go ahead and get her picture up here. There is Joey. She is, how old is she? 27, and she lives in Seattle, Washington. She's a makeup artist and hairstylist. I actually have not seen an interview on her. She's the only house guest I haven't. I tried to watch one on her. She has not grabbed me, and I couldn't get the video to work, and I gave up. So I'm going to let you take this, Trevor, because I don't have much to say. I don't know anything.
Um, I kind of like her hair. Usually, like she honestly reminds me of Jen without the lesbian part, except looks hotter. Like Jen to me, Jen City, BB14, she was gross in my opinion. Joey like at least has style. Well, okay, maybe not style. Her hair is on point, but that orange outfit scared me. And like I think the pants were gray. They looked like parachute, like just track pants, and then her mesh nest, like the stupid orange thing she was wearing, just looked like it was like taped onto her, and
Okay,
she had
so
like a top underneath.
you're totally referring to the so-called style of genie pants.
Is that what it is? Okay, yeah. They were they weren't cute.
They're not flattering on anybody. I have tried them on. They do not look good on anyone.
I don't know why she would wear that. Uh,
Because she's
um,
channeling her inner MC Hammer.
okay. She said she likes to go to music festivals. I thought that was kind of interesting. Um, Gina Marie is her favorite house guest. Now, I know a lot of people have different things about Gina Marie, but I don't know if anyone like Gina Marie's their absolute favorite. I thought that was kind of different. Like people might like Gina Marie or might hate her, but I don't know anyone that's Gina Marie's their favorite. So it's interesting. And she said she studied the patterns between the winners and the players and stuff. So maybe she has a game, maybe. Like we'll see, I'm sure.
Is she a recruit?
She was a recruit, and I was pissed off because in the Rachel interview, she was about to talk about it. She's like, "Oh, I'm a makeup artist. I was doing wherever she works," and then Ryan, the like co-host, like cut it off and switched the subject. I wanted to know like how she got recruited. I thought it would have been kind of interesting, but he got that story away, and now we'll never know, I'm sure, unless we tweet her out when she's out. But and then the last thing I guess I have about her is she said she wants a guy with a beard. So I guess that's why they put Donnie in there so that she can like have a guy with a beard.
Ladies, Donnie is taken.
Yeah,
Donnie
she
is not single and ready to mingle, so she is out of luck for the beards in the Big Brother house this season.
it's true.
Do you think if do you think if she got put in a house with Kenny, she would have hit on him, not knowing he was gay?
Oh my God.
Well, Kenny's hot, and why wouldn't she? If she's drawn
Ugh.
to
If
beards already.
I guess if she likes beard, she would, but it's weird to me.
Did you know that she was her high school mascot and it was a tiger?
Yeah, goofy. It's kind of funny.
Maybe she'll go, when she gets voted out, she'll go back into the house dressed like a tiger.
Like Jesse
So
gets it back to the gorilla.
Jesse with the gorilla suit. I love Jesse.
Oh my God. I like that she's from Seattle. She's kind of close to me.
Yeah, you're just what, 6 hours away?
From Seattle, just like 2 hours, something like
Oh,
that, two and
really?
a half.
So Vancouver is right there on the border.
Yeah,
I knew it
it's
was
pretty
close.
close.
It was close.
I'm going to Seattle in August, so if she's evicted before jury, maybe I can see her.
I would love to see Seattle. Say hi to Spicy. Doesn't Spicy live there?
I think so, yeah, she does.
Doesn't, okay, she has ADHD, so she might go a little stir crazy.
Oh, she's gonna rock that hammock. She's gonna rock it hard.
Yeah.
That's okay. I would love to hear that sound. That sound is music to my ears. I don't hate it.
You
Yeah.
an Ian fan?
I love Ian. I was actually a Frank fan, but I love him.
Ooh, okay.
I know I'm one of the, there's many of us, but we seem,
I, I kind of like her. I like that she went to San Juan Islands helping terminally ill patients with end of life care.
that's nice.
Yeah, she's got potential. I might end up hating her, to be honest, but right now I like her.
She's definitely got a lot of potential.
Yeah.
Um, she's she should be fun. I mean, she should be interesting to watch. She's a character. I think she's gonna end up doing Frankie's makeup at one point. Shine bright
Yeah,
like a
she,
Frankie.
Or is
yep.
Frankie gonna do hers?
Oh, maybe.
Frankie
Maybe.
shine bright.
I like how David keeps tweeting me.
Well, tell him thanks. Thanks, David. I'm here too, but
Oh, people are enjoying the show. Thank you, Big Brother Junkie. I love you. Get your alliance chart ready. We're gonna have a busy season. Next,
Should,
okay.
next we are discussing my favorite to win it, Nicole. She is a super fan. It's
Let
always
me
been her dream to be in the Big Brother house.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me get a picture of her up here. Everybody can see what Nicole looks like. She is the
I
second.
love her, and she reminds me of Kit from
I don't
BB Fan Chat.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either, but sure.
We'll go with it.
We'll
I'm gonna
go.
trust your judgment on that one. Okay, so she is your one of your favorite to win it, huh?
Yes, I love her.
Okay, what do you think, Trevor?
Um, to me, she's very timid and quiet. She's like,
I think that's gonna work to her advantage, though.
yeah, she'll probably sit back and just like
I think
she
she's gonna play
honestly
a
like
similar game to
brings
Netta.
Jordan vibes. It's Jordan, but potentially smarter, potentially has game, but I'm
She
not getting my hopes up.
she's gonna sleeper size her way through this like Netta did.
I
Yeah.
I personally think that she is well, she's young. One, I was going to say immature, but she's really not immature. She's 21. She's just young, and she's very
Yeah.
sheltered. I get the vibe that she's been extremely sheltered. She doesn't. She's kind of a goody goody, and I think the BB house might eat her alive. She's
Oh,
a
for
super fan.
sure.
Yeah, she's a super fan, and I love that. But like Christine, I'm gonna say not all super fans are good Big Brother players.
In my
So that's
opinion, I think Christine has a better chance than Nicole. That's what it's like a personal thing. Like I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but I just see Christine having better game than Nicole. Like Nicole, I have down here, she's from like a town that has only 841 people. So now she's going to like Big Brother. She's and when she gets out of there, she's gonna be like shocked, I think.
I mean, look at the personalities that she's in there with. I mean, we've got her in there with Frankie. We've got her in there with Zach. We've got him in there with Caleb and Cody and Donnie. Well, Donnie may actually be really sweet to her, but I think it's just gonna kind of slap her in the face. And that mixed with the betrayal and the lying, I don't. I just think it's gonna tear her apart. But we'll see.
Yeah. She'll definitely be crying a lot, for sure. Like no doubt in my mind at all.
Her and Brittany
Um,
both cry a lot.
I love her to pieces. I think she's adorable.
She is very sweet. I mean, she
she
looks
is, she's
very sweet.
cute. I think she's the
I hope
typical white girl. She wants her Starbucks, you know.
I want my Starbucks. Where is my
Yeah,
Starbucks? Oh, maybe I'll call up Christine
off.
when she gets out of the house.
yeah, you should. It's funny, like she says she likes eating and cuddling, like, and she cuddles her friends and stuff. I think it's funny.
Oh yes, I saw that, and I was like, wow, you cuddle your friend. Like, I don't even think she really understood when Rachel asked her who she was going to be. I think did she say something like, "Who are you going to be cuddling with?" or something, and she just said she
Yeah,
cuddle with her best friend in
She
college.
can call me and cuddle. We'll cuddle all night.
I enjoyed her like the blow dry the hair thing, where she said that if she wins or gets famous, she wants someone to blow dry her hair for her because it's a workout. I thought that was pretty funny.
And you know
Like,
what? I completely agree because I sweat my ass off every time I blow dry my hair. It's a terrible thing. And I see where she's coming from on that one. I agree completely. I hate it. I never blow dry my hair.
I
Oh,
really want to see her lose control. Like, I want her to pull a Jordan against Shelly or Jordan against Russell blow up, you know? That would be good.
I think she's a little feisty one. I think like she seems like she's timid, but you piss her off, she's gonna gun for you and she's gonna come for you.
Yeah. I'm excited to see it. We'll see if
And
she can do good.
she said her ideal alliance would be of three people. One would be a comp dominator, and the other one would be someone with brains.
Okay.
She's kind of looking for all sides of the way. That could be a good strategy. I'm very excited about her. I really like her.
All right, so we got one
I
left.
am Team Nicole. We're moving on to Paula, the DJ.
Paula. Ooh, what do you guys have to say about her?
Okay.
Amber, why don't you start? You don't know much about her, I think.
I might know a little bit more about her than you guys know, actually.
Ooh.
A little side note, I saw something that she tweeted out. Well, let me get her picture up here first. Let's let everybody know who she is.
Does she have Twitter?
Yes, she does. I actually tweeted out her Twitter just like 2 minutes ago.
Okay, that is her. And she's recruit, but she has watched before. She says she's not good at memory at all, but she's looking forward to the physical comp. She says she's going to be a manipulator. She doesn't want to get any blood on hands. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, she is a DJ?
Yeah.
Yes. And she wants to be the first female DJ winner of Big Brother, which, I mean, I didn't know that was like such a thing that women strive to be, but okay, if that's what she wants, okay. But
Yeah.
I thought that I want to get your take on this, and then I'm going to let her know what I found on Twitter. So, Jordan, what do you think of her?
Once again, I love her.
You love Paula or whatever.
I think she's feisty, she's spunky, she loves music like me. I mean, I don't see any flaws to her game as of yet.
To be honest with me, she's one of my least favorite, if not my least favorite. Her bickering with Jeff and then like trash talking him kind of, calling him fat and stuff, like, okay, Jeff is not fat. Like, I'm not a Jeff fan, but Jeff is not fat. So, okay there. Um, the whole DJ thing, I don't know. I won't even go there. She says she tours in Canada, though, so I kind of interested if she ever came here. Of course, I'd go see her. Even if I don't like her, I'd go see her. That's just what I do. Total stalker. But she gets along with guys more, so I'm going to hate that. She definitely gives, like, Kat BB Can 1 vibes, and I don't like Kat. I was very happy Kat left first, and if I got my way, Paula, Paulo, whatever, Pow would go first.
While she said she gets along better with guys, she is one of the girls who wants a girls' alliance.
Did she say? Oh yeah, she did, which is weird. She gets along with guys but wants a girls' alliance. Not happening. Like, that's like Caitlyn saying she wants a girls' alliance and then talks about how they're all jealous of her. You know, like.
On February 21st, she tweeted to @Liza Stinson, talking
really?
about @Gina Marie Z, doesn't hide the fact you have horse teeth.
Oh my God, retweet it. I need to retweet it right now.
Um,
Like I need that. I need to see this tweet.
I've got to see. I don't remember where I got it from. I think Spicy had it up
That is
actually. I'm pretty sure
amazing. I
Spicy had
love
it up.
Liza, but it just shows you that the Paulo girl or whatever, like she knows her big brother, right?
She knows her big brother, yet she's bashing house guests already.
Yeah, I don't like her at all. Get her out
I
first,
don't know.
I think
Maybe
she's gonna be pre-jury.
for sure. That's,
Her
I
mouth
think
is
so.
gonna get her in trouble.
I'm gonna be very shocked if I end up liking her. A lot, my opinions change, of course, but I'll be shocked if I end up liking her.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel right now. By the way, Liza, happy birthday if you're watching. I don't
It's
think you
her
are
birthday
watching.
today. Oh my God, I'm out of the loop.
Happy
Let me
birthday,
tweet it.
Liza, and happy birthday, Queen Tit.
Who's Queen Tit?
I love Queen Tit and I love Liza. So they share a birthday. That's pretty cool. And they both like each other. So yay.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of tits, ooh, let's discuss Victoria.
Victoria.
Do
Oh, let me get my papers back. Sorry,
you
guys.
have a photo of Victoria? Can we see
I
a picture?
do, yes. Well, I'm prepared here. Okay. Here is a Victoria Raffaelli or something close to that.
Oh, and she's wearing the dress. I have a lot to say about that dress.
I swear you could see like down there at one point when she crossed her legs.
And
Might have to go look for a screen cap.
not only that, she did not have the cleavage to pull off such a dress.
Okay, let's hear about it.
The dress was so low cut, but there was nothing going on up there.
It's
I
true.
do remember you telling me that, and I didn't actually pay attention to what she had, but yet that was one of the first things she said to me.
For, so-
God.
for someone that wants to wear such a low cut dress, you should have the boobs to pull it off.
Maybe she loves her long hair because she wants to hide that, you know. Her hair, I swear, is down to her vajayjay almost, and it's hair extensions. She says she needs them in the house. I don't know. I'll let you guys finish though, because Victoria isn't one of mine favorites.
I do not like her. I I don't know. She's dry. I skipped her interview. She's basic.
I did
Basic.
honestly, I did not even really have very much to write about her. She was recruited. She is a huge Big Brother fan, but she's an international Big Brother fan. She watches
Yeah,
the Israeli Big Brother.
I thought that
Um,
was kind of interesting. Um,
and she said that she plans to be both a coaster and a manipulator.
I think she's gonna crack and be the weakest person there. Like
I'm gonna see
she's,
her hiding behind a garbage can, bawling her eyes out.
yeah,
It could happen.
exactly. I don't like her. Like I almost, it's between her and Paula or whatever, Paula. I don't, they're my two least favorite for sure. Um, she said she wants to be the center of attention and that it just happens and that it's hard to find girls that aren't jealous. Like I know I can't remember who said it, BB15, but like so many of them said it and look what that did for them. They had like the worst attitudes. It was a stupid. I think she's gonna have a bad attitude. I don't see myself liking her, but who knows? We'll see. If she makes it far, I'm sure I'll end up liking her because I always like the girls unless they're just completely ridiculous.
I think she's a
Um,
waste of space in the house.
she she is. It's going to be interesting to see her play, but I'm not. My hopes are not up at all. Um, she's scared of animals. Literally, she just wrote "scared of animals." I don't know if she means every animal, like a cute little Pomeranian. Are you going to be scared of that? I don't know. I thought that was interesting.
So if Ophelia came back in the house, she would not be a fan.
Yeah, she would be
When
screaming.
Ophelia come back into the house and scare the crap out of her?
Is that the pig? Am I right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
okay,
the
yeah,
pig,
that's what I
the
thought.
pig from BB2.
I never watched Big Brother 2, but I feel like I just had to have heard about it. That's how I kind of knew.
Oh, we've got to get you after the season. You got to watch Big Brother too.
Yeah, I should. Is it on
It's
YouTube?
It is, and it's the birth of Dr. Will, Boogie,
Yeah. I'll
and
uh,
have
there,
to watch it one day.
and it,
I'm a
and it
real Big
was,
Brother fan.
and it was one of the first ejected house guests happened on that season as well.
Okay. I saw the YouTube of that. Him like holding the knife or whatever, right?
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. What I like about Big Brother 2, especially because you've never seen it, is it's at Big Brother's purest. There's not a lot of twists. There's no POV. It's literally you're on the block. You're on the block for a week. There's nothing you can do except talk your way out of it. And to watch Dr. Will do it week after week after week, it's awesome. Yeah,
So
Big Brother 2.
Okay.
I'm like one of the only people that loves Paula. Let's go back to her for a second. I'm getting
Yeah.
tweets saying that she's a JoJo 2.0,
Totally. Totally.
Yeah, I see it for sure.
and she could go within like the first 4 weeks.
She will.
It's free.
She will.
They are correct.
I'm excited. Super excited for it. Bye.
You'll
Just
be at her
kidding.
next. You'll be at her next DJ gig in
Oh yeah, that's
Vancouver.
true. Like I'm so bad because I'm saying this now, but if she ever came to Vancouver, I would be like, okay, hey, what's up? Let's take a selfie. I'm the worst like that, but yeah.
Okay, so we have one more to go. It's the person who I think is going to be this season's bad boy. This person's going to be the villain. I am positive. Zach
Yeah.
Rance. What do we think of Zach Rance?
Let me get his picture up here really quick. This is Zach Rance.
Hey, he kind of looks like Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell.
He does look like Zach.
Oh my God.
Trevor, what do you have to say about
Oh,
Zach
Um, I
Rance?
think he looks like a young Dan Giesling on crack. Like he doesn't look like he's on crack, but like his attitude and his craziness, he's like just outrageous, but kind of sneaky like Dan. He's like Dan but cockier. He claims he's not going to have a downfall. I feel like his attitude and his douchiness is his downfall. Um, I thought it was ridiculous how he said Andy was his favorite, but then took back that statement too. I feel like production is just telling them who their favorite should be. It was kind of stupid. Um, I don't know. It he's very, very immature, thinks he's the boss. He was rude to Rachel. Like, I get people don't like Rachel and they can be rude to her, but like, he thought he was just so funny. Like, Rachel, get away from me. Like, you're trash, blah, blah, blah. Like, what are you wearing? But it's like, okay, Zach, just calm the F down. You're just being rude at this point. Like, what is this getting you? You're just trying to be funny, it's not working. He just looked like a complete idiot.
I did not watch the Rachel interview. I watched the Big Brother Network interview, and he came off very Nick Uhoff's Dan like to me a little bit.
Yeah.
Not in a good way. In just that that thing they got about him. They're just a little bit annoying. They're a little bit like a car salesman. He came off
Yeah.
that way to me.
He
I've
looks
seen
like he could be a used car salesman, but I wouldn't buy a car from him. It'd
he
probably die the next week.
he just graduated with I believe in economics. So that all being said, I actually think he could possibly go very far into the game.
Do you?
I do. And it's gonna have to fall just right. If he is just downright rude to people like he was to Rachel, it's not gonna work. But I don't know. I had high hopes for Nick Uhas too, and I think had it not been again for Alyssa screwing that up, he would have stayed in the game longer. So
I think Nick Uhas could have won if it wasn't for that wonderful twist.
possibly. And
Don't you think they all were kind of sketched out of Nick, though, so it was bound to happen?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
a
was
bit.
so busy loving him. I was so busy loving him and being distraught that I didn't, cry for, cry into his shorts or anything. But I liked him too. But I don't. With that being said, I don't like that. But I think he's gonna make it far. So.
I think he's gonna be fun. I think he's gonna like piss off people, and I think he's gonna stir the house up a lot.
He's gonna be the one that I hate the most, but like love to hate kind of thing. Like when he comes out, I'm sure I'll follow him on Twitter and he'll be like awesome. But during the game, I know he's just gonna piss me off, and yeah.
So, are you saying you want him to leave first?
No, I don't. I think there's potential he could leave before jury, but he's going to be such a troublemaker that production will try and keep him around for sure. Like he said, he's always going to be like 8 steps ahead of the game. I feel like Nick kind of thought he was like that too. That did not happen, like we'll see. We'll see. He reminds me of so many different people. Like I wrote down, he reminds me of Nick. He reminds me of Dan. He reminds me of like Enzo and Matt from BB12 mixed together. Like I don't know where I'm getting all these, but he's like his own person.
I could see him trying to start an alliance, kind of like the Brigade.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely see him being an alliance starter and not waiting for an alliance to come to him.
Because no alliance would come to him.
I just think he's out there at it first, trying to, use car salesmen, and that's what they do. They get out there for the sale, and I could see him doing that. So.
Yep.
Once again, the car that would break down a week from now.
Like Matilda ass shit.
It's that tin bucket down the street.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, though, I'm excited to see him play. I might not like him, but I hope he makes it further than Nick.
I think he's going to be fun. I think he's going to be one to watch. He's going to get into some mischief. I like some mischief. Yeah. And I may not like his game or how it's played or him as a person, but I think he's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, out of all the 16 house guests, you guys, who are your top 3?
My top 3. So now we're going by like
everybody,
to win, right?
Everybody.
To win or personality.
Yeah. I guess to win. Let's do to win.
To win. Oh, God. Okay.
We'll do 2 separate. What to win and then personality.
Like to win and then who we like the most, just cause.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, you guys go. Why don't you go first?
I'll start it off. To win it, I say Nicole. And coming in second, I think she's going to jive well with Frankie. And then Corey's one to watch.
Who?
The half-naked guy.
Cody or Caleb?
Cody.
Cody?
Okay.
Caleb is no longer on my radar.
Okay. Ooh. Should I go next?
Sure.
To 3 people to win, I'm gonna say. Ooh, I don't want to say this, but Hayden. I don't know. That might be wrong, but he's. It's so hard with him. He's so dumb. He's young. He's as old as me. I'm 21, but I feel like I'm dumb and young too. I understand him. There's something about him. I just think he might go far. I don't want him to go far, but he might. Okay, yeah, I'm going to say Hayden. I'm going to throw it out there and say maybe Hayden. I'm going to put Christine. I love my Christine. And Joey to win. One of those 3. That's
Okay.
that's kind
Brittany.
of a shitty guess, and I should probably pick more guys, but I'm just gonna do it.
Well, let's see how that plays out later on in the season.
Yeah, we'll have to come back to this. Christine, Joey, or
Absolutely.
Hayden?
Watch none of us do, right? Watch
Amber?
Billy Donnie. I've got Brittany in my top three. I had Caleb in my top three, but knowing the mouth that he has on him, I think it's going to not get him to the end. So I wasn't feeling it at first, but after watching a few of the Vine videos, I'm gonna say Cody because I think he could be really liked in the house. I think he'd luck into a good alliance. I think he could win comp. So I'm gonna give it to Cody, and then
Okay.
Zach. I'm gonna put Zach in there, which I don't throw it in there.
So yours are Brittany, Cody, and Zach.
Yeah,
Does somebody want to write these down so we can maybe come back to it?
I've got mine down.
Okay.
Hold
Well,
on.
I'll come watch the video later.
Yeah, we've got it on tape.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let's
You want
look
to
at
do,
favorites.
yeah, just three favorites in general. Doesn't mean they have to win. For me, I would pick Brittany, Christine, and Frankie. Those are my top three favorites, I think, so far. I think they'll be fun.
Well, Donnie, as that would probably come as to no shock to any of you, is one of my favorites. Uh,
I don't get it.
Me
I
neither, me
really
neither.
do. I just think he's sweet. He's sweet. He just seems like a sweet guy. And I like Frankie right now. Right now, I'm liking Frankie, so I'm gonna right with him.
Okay. Okay. I would have to say I love Frankie, so he's one of my tops. Ooh, Frankie. Nicole. And I guess maybe, just maybe, I don't know. I'll go with Amber, because she'll be funny.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Very interesting. I think we have like a wide variety of favorites going on.
Yeah, it's true.
Aside interesting coincidences, we all chose Frankie though.
Yes, we did.
Good. That's a
He seems
dangerous.
fun. He
So
seems
hashtag shine bright like a Frankie.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right.
Oh
So,
my goodness. Are we ready?
I think we might be to that time of the show.
Oh my God. I'm sure more people will come back and watch this. We only have 3 live right now, but it is Saturday night and it is a little bit later.
If you're on
But
YouTube, it's a lot late.
those 3 that are currently tuning in, I'm getting ready to announce our first BB alum guest coming up on our July 7th. That's a Monday night special show because of the crazy schedules. Anyway, are we ready?
Ready?
We have Heather joining us from Big Brother Canada Season 2 on the July 7th episode, so stay tuned for that. And in that same week, we're going to be joined by Girl Power on July 11th. We are going to have War Room house guest from Big Brother Season 2. Scott Contessa Boise is going to be joining us as well that week. So how excited is that?
Excited. I'm super excited. It's going to be fun to talk to all of them. And
Things
but
to look
before
forward to.
we have our next episode will be next Friday.
Next Friday. So click the subscribe in the bottom. Like our videos. Comment. We love feedback. Follow us all on Twitter. Our Twitter handles are in the description below.
Is Trevor's there?
It is. I put him in it. And Trev Woe will be joining us a lot more this season as well.
Yes, I'll definitely try and come on as much as I can. We'll see.
And with that being said, it was fun talking, and we're looking forward to Friday night. We'll be back finally getting to talk game, actual game, and
I'm
we'll
ready.
know how it's all
Exciting.
going to play out. So, see you guys all on
So excited.
Friday. See you guys all on Friday, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of your Saturday. Go drink, go get drunk, go party. I'm ready to party, as
Or
you can tell. Or don't.
wait.
All right. And we're